Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of Mumbai Unknown. I am Pratik, going to explore the Banganga Tank. Now, this place has its own legend, its own history and its own charm, and typically I like all of that. So let's get started with the legend. So the legend that is prominent around here is that when Lord Ram was on the way to Lanka in search of his wife Sita, he had a stopover over here at this place, and he started feeling thirsty. He was quite thirsty and needed some water for drinking, and there was no fresh water over here. So what he did was, in order to quench his thirst, he shot an arrow exactly over there, as you see, the pillar that you see exactly in the middle of this tank, and the water started coming out from the ground, and it is believed that this water is actually from the river Ganga, which is like thousands of kilometers away from here, and that is super cool. And it is believed and it is actually assumed that the water indeed is from the Ganga itself. I don't know about the historical accuracy of it, but then still it's an amazing fact to know. The next legend, the variation of it, like as in goes with the legend, so the legends keep on changing, is that Lord Parshuram, the avatar of Lord Vishnu, was actually the reason behind the creation of this tank. So the legend is in the same manner as that of the Lord Ram. So he also shot an arrow exactly at the same place that you see, and the water started coming out from the ground again. So as things goes with the legend, so they keep on changing with the time, but this place has survived the test of the time. Now, among the 10 tanks which are available in Mumbai, only 2 have survived, one of them being the Banganga Tank and the other being the Bandra Tank. So if you look at the center of the frame, there are 2 structures which are standing tall, and these are called deep stambhs. Now, they literally mean the structure which are meant for lighting up the diyas, and they also mark the entrance to the tank itself. So talking about the history of this place was built, is the temple, Walkeshwar temple, which is attached to this Banganga tank, and the temple itself were built by one Lakshman Prabhu, who was a Gaud Saraswat Brahmin minister, in the court of Sillada kings that ruled Thane and the surrounding areas of Mumbai around 8th and 12th century. So the temple and the Banganga tank are supposed to be believed to be built around like in the middle of the 11th century or 12th century, so almost around that time. Then later on, when the Portuguese came and invaded Mumbai, they destroyed most part of the temple and the surrounding area. But later on, a generous businessman and philanthropist of Mumbai by the name of Rama Kamath lent the donations for building the temple and the tank again. Another cool fact about this place is that back then Mumbai did not have many freshwater resources. So these tanks, like including the Banganga tank, served as the sources of fresh water, but now they have been polluted because of the different rituals which have been carried out over the years. This place was not always inhabited, and not until after the 1803, when the Great Fires of Bombay destroyed major portion of the fort precinct, many of the people and the elite of Mumbai started migrating towards Malabar Hill, and the redevelopment took its rapid pace around 1960s. So this caused the construction of most of the area of the Malabar Hill. Now, Banganga Tank is actually situated in Walkeshwar, which literally stands, if you break down the word, is Valuka Ishwar. Another story behind this name is that Lord Ram once created an idol of Shiva out of sand, and that's why this place has got its name as Valuka Ishwar and Walkeshwar, and over the time the name got changed and today it is called as Walkeshwar. Another thing that you need to know about Banganga Tank is that as of 2007, commercial filming is completely banned over here because of the opposition from the local activists and residents. So you won't see this place in films anymore. So I definitely recommend to come over here and see this place by yourself. So that was the first episode of Mumbai Unknown. I'm Pratik here. Till then, see you next time. Bye bye.